Hello, I'm Andy, and a star is born on the 8th of May, and you are that star listening to me. It's a very powerful day, making you very compassionate, a person who cares for the family, a person who cares for friends, a person who is willing to support other people at any cost, and a person who will get luckier and luckier as he or she gets older and older because you are born into difficult circumstances that could not somehow provide that extra education you needed or that extra support financially for whatever you wanted. But you are still going to be a star. So as you get older, the chances of your formulating more education, a better job, and the length of career will improve. You have a great personality and character, a person who is very much on your side because you're a person who's on everybody's side because you're willing to help people because of your compassionate nature and your personality is very attractive. People realize the wisdom in you because you have been through it all and you have been up there and you have been down there. And that's how you become a very experienced person. You could easily be a professional of any kind, a doctor, a lawyer. It will come a little bit later for you because the earlier part of your life, there won't be any support. So you will build yourself up as you grow older. And in the middle life, from the age of 30 to the age of 40, is when you will start to sparkle. And that will be how your life is all about. In the area of business, you will also climb very slowly and steadily because you are a slow and steady person who can take care of how to build up things in a slow and steady way. And regarding business, you will not only do it in your own country, but you will do it in foreign countries as well. It's better for you to marry later than marry earlier. Because in your earlier period, if you marry and start a family, there will be many hindrances regarding furthering your career or business area. So remain single until you're well in your 30s, and then you will be doing well. I'm going to give you some positive ages, and these positive ages are milestones in your life. So the good positive ages, they are when you turn the age of 11, and then 20, and then 29, and then 38, 47, 56, 65, 74, and 83, or even 92. These ages mark improvement in your life. You will step up to do better things. You will finish all the attempts and go into serious forms of investment and earn money as well. You will also find happiness during these ages. I'm going to give you some negative ages you have to be careful about. And your negative ages, when you are the age of 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80, or 89. These are negative ages. Be careful as you approach these ages. Bad news may come. Trouble in health may come. Financial areas may topsy-turvy, upside down. And there may be some sad things happening in your life as well. These are only two samples. If I had your full date of birth, your time of birth, and if I could read your palms, then I would be able to go into very much more detail. But you have many natural gifts. You can be a healer, and the old way of healing is what you will like, the alternative science. But you could be a modern day doctor as well, learning how the modern way to do things in medicine. But you'll be very attracted to the ancient ways of healing and the ancient ways of creating medicine, like Ayurvedic medicine. You would be very interested and you could contribute very nicely for your research as well. You will love to research because you have the slow and steadiness about you. In regarding your health, you have to be careful of certain areas. Your skin, eczema, constipation because of a very slow diet, having problems with your knees as well. And you have to be careful that as you get older, Your shoulders and arms and the knees and the legs, they are going to weaken because you will have trouble in your lower spine, and you may even have trouble in your neck area where the spine is concerned. It could come from injuries or it could come from the horoscope. So these are some of the problems of health. Overall, you have a born on the 8th of May, which simply means that you have to be patient as you develop your life into something better and better and better. You will help all your relatives, you will help friends, and you will then give up all the chances for yourself. The sacrifices you make through karma, they will come back to give you a lot of support as well. So you're one of those people who can end very well. But ending well, health wise, I also see some problems for people born on the 8th of May. So always look after your health, especially your lungs. Don't smoke or take up smoking. Don't put too much ice in your drinks because breathing problems as we get older are the ones we have to worry the most. But I like people like you, born on the 8th of March, on the 8th of May, who have this splendor in the form of the quietness and the steadiness and that calmness as well, because they've been through it all and they know that everything will have a healing point, everything will have a turning up to success point, and that's where you excel in life. It was a joy to talk to you, and I hope that one day I can do a session with you, which costs USD $50 to know what lies ahead in the next 9 years for you. That's all based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and reading your palms. Palms are very special. They belong to your soul. It's the soul who changes the signs and changes the lines. How do they change? How do they progress with time? It's the soul that does it all. Your closeness to the soul is very, very interesting because you are an old soul. The soul has been here before and has experienced these things. And so you will learn all about the mysticism and the healing process through the old way of things. So, this horoscope, well, I hope to meet you one day and do a horoscope for you for your next 9 years. And this will cost you USD $50, as I said. This session, which we will have for the 90-minute session, I will show you how to reach your soul, how to activate the energy earlier so that you can activate the soul earlier. The soul is given to us for activation very late in life, in the late 50s and 60s and 70s of ages. But there is a way to accelerate the energy for whatever age you are, to make your soul work and come alive and be active so that your third eye, which is in the back of your head right now, can come to your forehead. This is the platform of the soul. And I will show you as well regarding exercising your mind. Exercising your mind is simply getting your soul as active as possible. That's when your aura will start to shine and you become somebody very, very special. I will teach you all that in the 90-minute session to how to become a very special person in everything that you do in your career, business, in all the exceptional gifts that you have. So here's my email. Send me this email and let me have a chance to give you a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to know what lies ahead for you in your next 9 years and to teach you how to get those supernatural energies as active as possible. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. Thank you. Goodbye.